Good evening, everybody. Hope so I'm audible. Please do let me know in the chat box if I'm audible and if the screen is visible. All right, great. Okay, so good evening to Arjun, Anushri, Riya, Sanchari, Himang. All right, Mudit. Okay, so guys, what we are going to do today is first of all, we are going to look at some important awards and honors in the recent months, which are very important for our preparation. And then at the end of it, as we usually do, we'll try and solve certain MCQs based upon some important current affairs. All right. Okay. So without wasting any time, let's begin with the session itself. And the first award that we must know of is a very important award. It's actually called as the Pulitzer Prize. You must have heard about this prize. And this prize is actually deemed as a kind of Nobel Award in the field of architecture. Now, why this award becomes important this year? Because an architect known as Francis Carré became the first African to win this particular award in the year 2022. So he is an architect, also he is an educator, and also he is a social activist. All right. Now, this particular award, that is Pulitzer Prize, it was established by the Hayat Foundation in the year 1979. Now, guys, can you tell me, recently, in the past 4 to 5 years, who was that Indian architect who also won this Pulitzer Prize? Let me specifically ask you, in the year 2018. Can you tell me? Who is that Indian architect who in the year 2018 won the same Pulitzer Prize? It is one of the most prestigious award given to the architects around the world. All right, guys. So this was the first award that we have to remember. Then comes the second award. You must have heard about it. Recently, the Pulitzer Prize, right? Recently, the Pulitzer Prize was announced in the United States of America, named after Joseph Pulitzer, all right, who was a remarkable journalist, right? So there are many categories in this Pulitzer Prize, but we must remember certain categories and certain awardees which are important this year. All right, so I'm already getting the answer. So Sanchari, then all right, then Ali, right? So yes, so you guys have given me the correct answer. Name is Balakrishna Doshi. Okay, and just wait for him, and just wait for in this session. He also again got an award recently in the year 2022. Okay, that's why I asked you that question. All right, guys. So in the Pulitzer Prize, what we must remember that in the public service category, the Washington Post was awarded in this particular public service category. All right, for its reporting on the assault on the Washington DC on 6th of January 2021. As far as international reporting is concerned, guys, we must remember the New York Times, because they have been their efforts for war reporting in the situations of the American military engagements in Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan were very remarkable. So for that reporting, they have been given the Pulitzer Prize of the year 2022. All right. Then, guys, when it comes to featured photography, which is the most important category this year as far as our exam is concerned. Why? Because for featured photography, the Adnan Abidi, then Sana Irshad Mattu, Amit Dave, and most importantly, guys, you must have heard about Danish Siddiqui of Reuters. Who was who eventually posthumously has been given this award. You must be remembering that He was killed. He was killed in by Taliban in Afghanistan. Can you tell me in which city of Afghanistan Danish Siddiqui was assassinated by Taliban? Very good. मेरे पास आंसर्स भी आने लग गए. Good to see when you people answer so promptly. So हिमांक ने बिल्कुल करेक्ट आंसर दिया है. रॉयल गोल्ड मेडल बाय यूनाइटेड किंगडम. वेरी गुड. Yes, he was killed by Taliban. But guys, in which district, in which city of Afghanistan he was killed? And hope so if anybody can tell me that Danish Siddiqui has received this Pulitzer Award. It was his second time when this award has been given to him. Can you tell me that first time he received the Pulitzer Award for reporting in which event? Very good, very good. So yes, so Arjun, then Agastya, Sanchari, and rest others ne absolutely correct answer kiya. The answer is Kandahar. Okay, so guys, now you have to tell me that Danish Siddiqui was given the Pulitzer Prize before this for which event, for covering which event. All right. Meanwhile, just we have to remember that this year's featured photography and given to these you can say photographers of the Reuters for their wide coverage over the COVID toll situation in India. All right. And then guys, because the Pulitzer Award is not only given to the leading media houses of the US, also certain important books and authors are also awarded over here. So out of all the categories that I browsed through, I thought that it is only the fiction category which might be important for us, because in this particular category, a very, very renowned author, that is Joshua Cohen, and he's written a fiction, you can say novel, that is the Netanyahu's, okay, an account of a minor and ultimately even negligible episode in the history of a very, very famous family. And the context is obviously based upon Israel and Jews. All right. So that's why I found this particular category we can remember. All right. Okay. Now let's jump to the next award. Okay. And next award again is a very, very important award. Very good. So Auguste Ria Modet. Yes, exactly. बिल्कुल आपने करेक्ट आंसर दिया है. हिमांक ने भी करेक्ट आंसर दिया है, राइट. And yes, the issue was the coverage of Rohingya crisis. Okay, Rohingya crisis. All right, very good guys. Now let's move to the next award. So a very, very renowned award which is called as the Templeton Prize, right? Templeton Prize. This year it was received by Frank Wilczek. All right, Frank Wilczek. Now, who is Frank Wilczek? He is the American theoretical physicist and author who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 2004. And he has been awarded with this particular very renowned Templeton Prize this particular year. All right. So along with this, so it is, you can say, a kind of largest individual lifetime achievement award, which is valued at over $1.3 million. And there is a fact that we might remember over here, that he became the 6th Nobel laureate to receive the Templeton Prize since its inception in 1972. Guys, again, one question from you. Can you tell me that who was the first awardee of this Templeton Prize? The first awardee of the Templeton Prize in the year 1973. Who was given this award for the very first time? Yes, very good. Adnan Abidi won for the Rohingya crisis. Exactly. Hanji. So 1973 में Templeton Prize was given to whom? Very good. So first answer आ गया मेरे पास. What about others? Yes, it was given to Mother Teresa, right? Mother Teresa. Please do remember that fact. All right. Now come to the next award. So the next award that we have to cover is again Bal Krishna Vittal Das Doshi, a renowned Indian architect, has been given the prestigious Royal Gold Medal 2022 award. Okay. Now it is one of the world's highest honors for architecture, given by United Kingdom, personally by Queen Elizabeth, or whosoever is the crown of United Kingdom. All right. So also we must remember that he has worked with a very, very renowned, vivid work experience with the noted architect Le Corbusier, right? And also we must remember that he won the Pulitzer Award in the year 2018. And also we must remember he was honored with the Padma Shri in 1976 for science and engineering. Also along with that, he received the Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian award in the year 2020 for his contribution to the field of architecture. So guys, in the recent past, the awards that he received becomes very, very important. Okay, so Royal Gold Medal yaad rakhna hai for 2022. Then 2020 में Padma Bhushan याद रखना है हमें. Then Padma Shri in the year 1976 we have to remember, and also 2018 में he received the Pulitzer Award or Pulitzer Prize. All right. Next award, guys. So again, a very, very important award. This year, Cynthia Rosenwig has been given World Food Prize of the year 2022 from which foundation? World Food Prize Foundation. Why this award has been given to her? Because she has done a huge and extensive research in making people understand the relationship between climate and food systems, and how in the future both the climate and the food systems, how they will change in the upcoming future. All right. So for that very matter, she has been given this prize. And what is the importance of this prize? Well, this prize is deemed or conceived as Nobel Prize for Food and Agriculture. Okay, Nobel Prize for Food and Agriculture. All right. So you may also remember that the awardees get a monetary award of $250,000. All right. So who is she? Well, she has been a research scientist at NASA and head of the Climate Impacts Group since the year 1994. Her studies are based upon the data that she gets from the satellites and models of the NASA, all right, to study the agricultural regions around the world and how they are changing. All right. So do remember the name, her association, and her field of work. All right. Okay, guys. Then next. So a snow leopard expert, a person who is best at planning the conservation efforts, okay, for snow leopards, has been awarded Whitley Gold Award. Okay, very prestigious Whitley Gold Award. His name is Charu Dutt Mishra. All right. Well, this is his second Whitley Fund for Nature Award that we might remember. He got his first one in the year 2005. He is the co-founder of a Mysore-based Nature Conservation Foundation. Also, he is the executive director of the Snow Leopard Trust. Now, guys, can you tell me in which national parks one can find snow leopards in India? In which national parks of India or wildlife sanctuaries one can find snow leopards in India? And what is the IUCN status? What is the IUCN status of snow leopard? Meanwhile, I'll jump to the next award, waiting for your replies. So next is the Uttar Tunnel. You must have heard about this. Built in Rohtang in Himachal Pradesh, received the Indian Building Congress Best Infrastructure Project Award in New Delhi. So it was declared as the best infrastructure project among the other 30 state-of-the-art infrastructure projects. All right. And the main provisions or the facts that we may remember about the Uttar Tunnel, that it was built by using the new Austrian tunneling method, NATM, which was dedicated to the nation by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 3rd of October 2020. It is equipped with the high-end technologies like the semi-transverse ventilation system. Also, it has a kind of you can say pollution sensors which continuously monitor the air quality inside the tunnel. All right, and to keep the air system free and open and clean across both the ends of this particular tunnel. So just remember that the Indian Building Congress gave the best infrastructure project award to the Uttar Tunnel built by Border Roads Organization. All right. Next important award is from United Nations Environment Program. All right. So very good. So endangered and the Hemis National Park. Chaliye, great. All right, guys. Next, a very, very important personality and a very, very important award. So United Nations Environment Program has named Sir David Attenborough, who is the English natural history broadcaster and naturalist, as the recipient of Champions of the Earth Award 2021. Under which category? Under the Lifetime Achievement category. All right. This award has been given to him for the recognition for his dedication to the research, documentation, and advocacy of the protection of nature and its restoration. इनकी कुछ documentaries आप याद रख सकते हो, like Green Planet, A Plastic Ocean. These are the well-known documentaries of David Attenborough, right? Also, you may remember that he was knighted twice by Queen Elizabeth, the first in the year 1985 and again in the year 2020. Also, he has won 3 Emmy Awards and 8 British Academy of Film and Television Awards, that is BAFTA Awards. All right. So most importantly, this award becomes important because it has been given by United Nations Environment Program, which is completing its 50 years of establishment. All right, guys. Next important award. We have to you can say remember, because of a very important awardee mentioned over here. All right. So John F. Kennedy Library Foundation for the first time ever awarded John F. Kennedy Profile in Courage Award 2022 to the above mentioned five individuals, like Liz Cheney, who is the US representative for Wyoming. Then we have Jocelyn Benson, the Secretary of State of Michigan, Russell Rusty Bowers, the Arizona State Representative and House Speaker. Then we have Vondria Moss, who is the Fulton County, Georgia Elections Department employee. Now, but more than these 4 awardees, the most important awardee that we have to remember is Vladimir Zelensky. Vladimir Zelensky, all right? Okay, so please do remember that John F. Kennedy Library Foundation for the very first time has awarded Vladimir Zelensky as the John F. Kennedy Profile in Courage Award 2022. All right. Okay, now let's move ahead. So again, the founder and CEO of the beauty supply company, that is Nykaa, has been awarded EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2021. Okay, she will now represent India at the EY World Entrepreneur of the Year Award on 9th of June 2022 at an event scheduled at which place? At Monaco. Okay, and when it comes to the Lifetime Achievement Award or category in this particular EY Entrepreneurs Award, so we must also remember A.M. Naik, who is the group chairman of Larsen and Toubro. He has been given Lifetime Achievement Award. Guys, can you tell me, Larsen and Toubro is constructing the largest solar photovoltaic project in which country? Larsen and Toubro is constructing the largest solar photovoltaic project of which country? All right, so you guys answered the chat box, and let me just jump to the next important award. So recently, a veteran Bengali author, Amar Mitra, was awarded this year's O. Henry Prize for a short story he wrote 45 years back. He has bagged this award for his short story titled Gaun Boro, a Bengali short fiction which was translated into English. Please do remember the English translation title of this particular you can say short story also, The Old Man of Kusumpur. Okay, so the translated work was published in 2020, and Amar Mitra was also awarded Sahitya Academy Award in the year 2006. All right, so please do remember that the veteran Bengali author Amar Mitra was or is the winner of O. Henry Prize, and he also received Sahitya Academy Award in the year 2006. The English translation of this short story title was Old Man of the Kusumpur. All right. Okay. Now let's jump to the next award. So a photograph by the Canadian photographer Amber Bracken titled the Kamloops Residential School has won the 2022 World Press Photo of the Year Award. So what happened here, that more than 200 children died of maltreatment, neglect, and disease at this particular Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia. All right. So the pic that you can see on your screen, this is Amber Bracken's that image which won the Singles Award, also won the Singles Award in the regional and North and Central American category. But just remember that this particular institution and the pics, because of this particular unfortunate event which led to the you can say death of 200 children, this image got World Press Photo of the Year Award. All right, guys. Next. So a very iconic player, no words to explain her determination and will. Right. So Olympic silver medalist weightlifter Mirabai Chanu won the 3rd edition of the BBC Indian Sportswoman of the Year Award 2022. Guys, can you tell me that she is the face of a campaign known as Stay in Play, and this campaign Stay in Play is being run by which sportswear brand? Stay in Play campaign. Face is Meera Chanu. What is the name of that company? All right. So Mirabai Chanu created history last year when she became the first Indian weightlifter to clinch a silver medal at the Summer Olympics, a fact that we already know. She also won the gold medal in the 48 kg division at the 2017 World Championships in Anaheim, and followed up with the Commonwealth Games gold in the year 2018. All right. Then she also created history last year when she became the first Indian weightlifter to clinch a silver medal at the same information is being repeated. My bad. All right. So this award we have to remember as the PVC Indian Sportswoman of the Year Award 2021, but also we have to remember two other awardees. All right. So BBC Emerging Player of the Year Award was given to very iconic 18-year-old cricketer Shefali Verma, right, who has recently been playing at Women's World Cup in New Zealand. In 2021, Verma became the youngest Indian cricketer, male or female, to play in all 3 formats of the national team. All right, a very important fact that we must remember. And then the first Indian woman to have won a medal at Olympics in 2000, former weightlifter Kannam Malleshwari, was presented with BBC Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay. So BBC Player of the Year Award, Emerging Player of the Year Award, and Lifetime Achievement Award. We have to remember the name of all 3 awardees. Then guys, that person who is believed to coin the term Indo-Pacific, right, under whose prime ministership India's diplomatic relationship with Japan drastically improved, all right, and the trade relationships, the financial relationships, the agreements with respect to the situations like nuclear cooperation agreement, all of such important you can say steps or decisions or agreements which were signed between both the countries. One man has that credit, and that is former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. So he has been conferred with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Award in the year 2022 by Netaji Research Bureau. Also, we must remember that in January 2021, we must be knowing this, that Shinzo Abe also received the India's second highest civilian honor, that was Padma Vibhushan. All right. So these two facts we have to remember. So in 2021, the Padma Vibhushan awardee, this year's Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose award also has been conferred to former Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe. Then guys, a very, very remarkable, you can say, update for India, which makes us proud. Delhi-based writer Gitanjali Shree's 2019 novel Ret Ki Samadhi, which was translated into English by painter, writer, translator Daisy Rockwell under the new title, that is The Tomb of Sand, it became the first Hindi work of fiction among 13 books to be long-listed and then for the short-listed for Man Booker International Prize. What else we can remember? The introduction of this international prize was to complement the Man Booker Prize, and it was announced in June 2004. At least try and remember the year, all right? And it is sponsored by Man Group since the year 2005 until the year 2015. The award was given every 2 years to a living author of any nationality for a body of work published in English or generally available in English translation. But since 2016, the award has been given annually to a single book translated into English and published in United Kingdom or Ireland with a prize money of 50,000. All right. So this prize money, we can remember this, that it is shared equally between the author and the translator. So guys, as far as this shortlisting at Man Booker International Prize is concerned, we have to remember both the names, Gitanjali Shree. Also, we have to remember Daisy Rockwell. All right. Okay. Now let's move to the next prize. So that prize, which is deemed as the Nobel Prize for Water, Nobel Prize of Water, given to the Professor Wilfried Broussard for his innovative work in evaluating environmental evaporation. Please do remember his contribution, field of contribution. And this award has been given by Stockholm International Water Institute. Stockholm International Water Institute. So what else we must remember? This organization was founded in the year 1991 and it is obviously headquartered at Stockholm, Sweden. Guys, can you tell me the agreement which was signed in the Yemen crisis, which failed to restore the peace and prosperity in Yemen? What was the name of that? What was the name of that agreement in the Yemen issue? Very good. So Ali, Ria, Prakhar, Sindhuja, Agastya, Hasika, Nimisha, आप सबने correct answer दिया है. The name of that sport brand is Adidas. Very good. Yes, exactly. Why Japan is important this year? We have many times discussed this, that because both countries are celebrating 70 plus years of diplomatic relationship. All right. Okay, next guys, again a very, very proud moment for India, that an Indian physicist who is sharing this award with an American, you can say physicist whose name is John Hopfield, is sharing this award with Deepak Dhar, who is a physicist from Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Pune. All right, has been given Boltzmann Medal by the Commission on Statistical Physics, also called as C3, of the International Union of Pure and Applied Physics. So what is his contribution? His contribution is in the field of statistical physics, including universal long time relaxation in disordered magnetic systems, also finding the exact solution in the percolation and cluster counting problems and definition of spectral dimension of the fractals. All right. So why this award and this physicist from India is important? Because he becomes the first Indian to win this particular award. First Indian to win this award. This award began in the year 1975, and with Nobel laureate K.G. Wilson being the first recipient of this award. All right. Now, again, he is sharing this award with John J. Hopfield. So why John J. Hopfield was given is being given this award? Because of his invention of an associated neural network now named after him. Now, guys, can you tell me the term neural network is associated with which technology of fourth industrial revolution? Very good. So Zoya, then Tanveer. Exactly. आप सबने correct answer दिया. Stockholm-Hodeida Agreement. All right. So what else we must remember about this Boltzmann medal? That it is given only once to a person, and on the condition that that particular person has not won the Nobel Prize so far. All right. Okay. Now come to the Abel Prize. Also, we know about this prize, deemed as the Nobel Prize for Mathematics. It has been awarded to Professor Dennis Parnell Sullivan for his groundbreaking contributions in the field of topology in its broadest sense, and in particular its algebraic, geometric, and dynamical aspects. All right. So this award was established by Norwegian government in which year? In 2002. That means this is the 20th year of this award and is managed by Norwegian Academy of Science and Letters. The first Abel Prize was awarded in the year 2003, went to a French mathematician whose name was Jean Pierre, the only person of Indian origin. Now, this is where we must keep a note of. The only person of Indian origin to have won this prize is Srinivasa S.R. Vardhan. He is at the current institute, New York University, and won this award in the year 2007, guys. So please do remember, Srinivas S.R. Vardhan, who got this award in the year 2007, is the only person of Indian origin to win the so-called Nobel Prize for Mathematics, that is Abel Prize. All right. Okay. Next is the Ramanujan Prize. So this year's Ramanujan Prize for Young Mathematicians was awarded to Professor Meena Gupta, a mathematician of Indian Statistical Institute in Kolkata, in a virtual ceremony on 22nd of February 2022. She received this award for her outstanding work in affine algebraic geometry and cumulative algebra. Please do remember these two fields in which she has done a remarkable work. Next, what we must remember, that this particular award is given to a researcher from a developing country funded by Department of Science and Technology of the Government of India in association with International Center for Theoretical Physics, that is ICTP, and then International Mathematical Union. All right. So we have to remember these three institutions. Then what else we must remember is this fact, guys. It is given to young mathematicians less than 45 years of age, 45 years of age, who have conducted outstanding research in a developing country. All right. Guys, can you tell me to which village the best tourism award has been given this year? Which village? Which village in India has been given the best tourism award? All right. Next is Koch Award. So the project named Mission Parvarish, obviously whose intention was to combat malnourishment between in the age of 6 months to 5 years of the age group of the children, has earned this award in which district? In the Kachar district of Assam. This particular program was launched during the Nutrition Month in the year 2020. This particular award was instituted in the year 2003. It recognizes people, projects, institutions that go the extra mile to make India a better nation. Now, apart from Mission Parvarish of the Kachar district of Assam, which other awardee we must remember? So next award is what we call as the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell released Atal ranking of the institutions of Innovation Achievements Award, also called as the ARIA. Okay, so it is the very first edition. The very first edition of ARIA began in the year 2019. It is a joint initiative of Ministry of Education and All India Council for the Technical Education. Now, which institutions at least we must remember in this ranking? So as far as the Institute of National Importance and Central Universities category has to be taken in account, IIT Madras followed by IIT Bombay and IIT Delhi are the best institutes of national importance. So at least remember these three institutions which have received the top ranking in the ARIA 2021 listings. All right. Okay, so this was about ARIA. Then our Prime Minister added one more award, one more civilian award to his feathers. So King of Bhutan, His Majesty Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk conferred Bhutan's highest civilian award, that is known as Order of Druk Gyalpo Award. Order of Druk Gyalpo Award to the Prime Minister. Guys, can you tell me? Our Prime Minister recently received another very prestigious award. Can you tell me what was the name? Very good, Riya. Andhra Pradesh again at top in the Scotch award. All right. Very good, Nipun. अरे यार आप लोगों ने तो पूरा मेरे को इंफॉर्मेशन बता दिया. वेरी गुड है ना. मुद्दत, अगस्त, अक्षता, रिया, राशि, हिमांक, प्रखर, अली. Yes, it is Pochampalli village. Then Riya and Himank, and then we have Hasika, who again told that Ikat we have to remember from there. Very good. Guys, एक बहुत important movement भी शुरू हुआ था पोचमपल्ली से. What is the name of that movement? एक national movement इंडिया में शुरू हुआ था from पोचमपल्ली. Can you tell me what was the name of that movement which began from Pochampalli? All right. So apart from this Order of Druk Gyalpo Award, we can also remember that he also received Legion of Merit by the US government. All right. Also in 2019, Russia conferred the highest civilian award, that is Order of Saint Andrew, to our Prime Minister. In the same year, 2019, United Arab Emirates also conferred its highest civilian honor, that was Order of Zayed Award. Then Maldives gave him Order of the Distinguished Rule of Nishan-e-Izzuddin, which is the highest honor for the foreign dignitaries. That award also he received in the year 2019. He was also given King Hamad Order of Renaissance by Bahrain, by the government of Bahrain, and in the exactly preceding year, that was the year of 2019, Prime Minister was conferred with Grand Collar of the State of Palestinian Award, which is Palestine's highest honor awarded to the foreign dignitaries. He also received Order of Abdul Aziz Al Saud, highest honor of Saudi Arabia, awarded to non-Muslim dignitaries, and also Afghanistan's highest civilian honor, that is State Order of Ghazi Amir Amanullah Khan, in the year 2016. All right, so let me see if you have answered. Very good. Great. All right, so Ali, Prakhar, Aryan, Mudit, Gargi ने absolutely correct answer दिया है. भूदान मूवमेंट शुरू हुआ था पोचमपल्ली से बाई विनोबा भावे. प्रखर ने नाम भी बता दिया है सर का, है ना. रिया ने भी नाम बता दिया है. वेरी गुड. ऑल राइट. ओके, बट अभी भी मैं क्वेश्चन का आंसर अवेट कर रहा हूं. रिसेंटली our Prime Minister has been given a very prestigious award. What is the name of that award? All right, so here comes Pochampalli. So Pochampalli village in Telangana has been awarded the best tourism village by United Nations World Tourism Organization. Guys, can you tell me where is UNWTO headquartered? All right, so at 24th session on 2nd of December 2021, held at Madrid, Spain, this award was given. What else we must remember? That it is also known for a unique style called as ikat. All right, ikat is a Malaysian Indonesian word which means what? Tie and dye. And yes, Pochampalli is also known for Bhudan movement. All right, which began on 18th of April 1951 and was launched obviously by Acharya Vinoba Bhave. All right. Okay, guys. Now let's move to the next award. So 57th Jnanpith Award given to a renowned Konkani writer, Damodar Mauzo. Damodar Mauzo for the year 2022. Also, we can remember that the noted Assamese poet Neelmani Fukan bagged 56th Jnanpith Award for the year 2021. So about Damodar Mauzo, what we have to remember that he is the second Konkani writer to receive this highest literary award in India, earlier being given to the writer Ravindra Kelkar in 2006. So guys, CLAT has this habit of moving into the static part of the current affairs. All right, so please do remember that before Mauzo, it was Ravindra Kelkar who got this award in the year 2000, in the year 2006. So also you can remember that his novel Carmelin had bagged Sahitya Academy Award in the year 1983. So this award comprises of a 11 lakh prize along with a bronze replica of Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of knowledge and wisdom. All right. Okay, so this was about the 57th Jnanpith Puraskar. After that is the European Union's top human rights prize, which is called as Sakharov Prize, given to the imprisoned Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. All right. So the Sakharov Prize for freedom of thought is commonly known as Sakharov Prize and is an honorary award for individuals or groups who have dedicated their lives to the defense of human rights and freedom of thought. All right. Named after Russian scientist and dissident Andrei Sakharov, the prize established in December 1988 by the European Parliament. Now, what makes this prize more important? Because the first prize was given jointly to the South African Nelson Mandela, and also this award that year was shared by Russian Anatoly Marchenko. Okay, so we know that Alexei Navalny, a 45-year-old activist, was poisoned with a nerve agent last year and promptly arrested upon his return to Moscow from the treatment in Germany, and later he was imprisoned. All right. Okay, so this award, as you can also see that because European Union has given this award to Alexei Navalny, this is again going to, you can say, stress the relationship between Eurobloc and Russia. Then guys, next award is the Earthshot Prize 2021. So Vidyut Mohan, a Delhi-based entrepreneur, won the inaugural edition of Earthshot Prize. Why? Because of his development of an innovative technology that recycles agricultural waste to create fuel. Okay. Now, it is an award set up by Prince William and the Royal Foundation, the charity founded by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and see who? Historian David Attenborough. All right. So also we must remember that earlier Sir David Attenborough has also been conferred with Indira Gandhi Peace Prize for the year 2019. All right. So इस award में you can remember just you can remember that each year 5 winners are selected, one for each of the 5 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. No need to mug up these 5 goals, just have a brief overview of them, like restoration and protection of nature, air cleanliness, ocean revival, waste-free living, and climate action. So guys, apart from the Vidyut Mohan, what else we must remember that you can say Takachar also was the winner of this award this year because of the development of a portable machine created to turn agricultural waste into fertilizer so that the farmers do not burn their fields and cause air pollution. So this particular portable machine developed by Takachar is actually a solution against the stubble burning. Okay, so the technology actually is believed to reduce the smoke emissions by 98%. All right, so then let's move to the next one. So 2021 Changemaker Award, Feroz Faiza Bithar of Bangladesh has been given the 2021 Changemaker Award for her work promoting good health and well-being by whom? By Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Then what else we have to remember? That Feroz Feza is the co-founder of Monev School, which is an anonymous online platform active in the field of mental health. Okay. All right. So this was about the 2021 Changemaker Award. Next is Ramen Magsaysay Award, which is deemed as the Asia's Nobel Prize. And this year, the awardees that we have to remember are very, very important. So Indonesian torchbearer for investigative journalism, Watchdog, was one of the awardees. Then we have Muhammad Ajmat Saqib, a microfinance pioneer from Pakistan. Then we have Filipino fisher and a community environmentalist, Roberto Ballon. Also, we have American Stephen Munsi for humanitarian work and refugee assistance. And then we have Firdaus Qadri, who is a Bangladeshi vaccine scientist. So most of us know that Ramen Magsaysay Award has been named after, you can say, the third president of Philippines, who was Ramen Magsaysay. Guys, can you tell me who is the current president? Who is the current president? Who is the current president of Philippines? Who is the current president of Philippines? All right, so I'll wait for your response. Meanwhile, I'm moving to the next award that we have to remember. So Cochin International Airport bagged COVID Champion Award at Wings India 2022. And apart from the Cochin International Airport Limited, which has been given the COVID Champion Award, the other awardees that we can remember is the Kempe Gowda International Airport in Bengaluru, which won the two best airport award under general category and the aviation innovation award at this particular event. So please do remember the categories under which the Kempe Gowda International Airport was an awardee. Then Mumbai's Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport won the Aviation Sustainability and Environment Awards at the same Wings India Awards 2022. All right. So we have to remember three international airports from India who were awarded at Wings India 2022 event. First is the Cochin International Airport Limited. Second is the Kempe Gowda International Airport. And the third is Mumbai's Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. Obviously, we have to remember the specific categories in which these airports have been awarded. All right. So very good. So Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and he has replaced whom? Rodrigo Duterte. All right. Okay, guys. So next is Devendra Jhajaria became the first para athlete to receive the Padma Bhushan Award, and he has won many. We know that he has won many Paralympic medals, including gold at 2004 Paralympics in Athens, 2016 Rio Games, and a silver medal at 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Also, we can remember that Avni Lekhara, that we already know, was also awarded Padma Shri Awards in sports category. She is the first Indian woman to win 2 Paralympic medals in the same games, as well as the first Indian woman to earn a Paralympic gold. All right. Okay. So here we come to the end of the important awards. And in the next session, we'll cover some other awards that are important for our exam. And as far as today is concerned, now let's jump to the MCQs. So guys, the first question at your screen is, the US scientists David Julius and Ardem Patapoutian have won the Nobel Medicine Prize 2021 for which of the following discoveries? All right. So first answer I have received from Agastya. Very good, Agastya. Then Jivesh, Prakhar, Riya, Aishwarya, Gargi. Exactly. Yes. So the correct answer to this is option number B, that is receptors for the temperature and touch. All right, guys. Next question at your screen. Ministry of Ayush has entered into an agreement with which of the following countries to undertake academic activities in the field of Ayurveda? Is it Bhutan? Is it Germany? Is it Croatia? Or is it Egypt? All right. So it was in the month of October and year was 2021, where Ministry of Ayush entered into an agreement with the government of Croatia for this to undertake academic activities in the field of Ayurveda. Guys, next question. E-Amrit, a web portal recently seen in news, is related to which of the following? E-Amrit, a web portal recently seen in news, is related to which of the following? So anybody having any idea about this? What is this E-Amrit? First correct answer I got from Arpita, then from Abby, then from Nimisha. So E-Amrit is a web portal concerned with, all right, और किसका correct answer है? Let's see. So Agastya ने भी correct answer दिया, Aishwarya ने भी correct answer दिया. Very good. Yes, so the answer to this question is electric mobility. So E-Amrit is a web portal concerned with increasing the electric mobility in India. All right, guys. Next, Ice Cube Observatory in South Pole of Antarctica searches for which of the following particles? So this is a very, very important experiment that is going on in the South Pole of Antarctica. It is searching which of the following particles. Is it protons, electrons, neutrinos, or plasma? All right. So Sindhuja, Manya, Ali, Arpita, Prakhar, Very good. Ria, Nimisha, yes, exactly. So it is a neutrino observatory, right? So it is searching for what? It is searching for neutrinos, all right? It is a very, very important experiment that is going on. All right, guys, next. बहुत इजी सा क्वेश्चन है. यूनेस्को has selected Srinagar as a part of UNESCO Creative Cities Network under which of the following categories? Is it music, literature and music, crafts and folk arts, or is it none of the above? What is the category for which Srinagar was added to UNESCO's Creative City Network? All right. So again, Nimisha, Gargi, Ali, Agastya, Sindhuja, Prakhar, Arpita, Aishwarya ने करेक्ट आंसर दिया है. इट इज क्राफ्ट्स एंड फोक आर्ट्स. गाइस ये तो सेकंड सिटी है. विच इज द फर्स्ट सिटी, फर्स्ट इंडियन सिटी विच वाज एडेड into UNESCO Creative Cities Network in the same category, that is crafts and folk arts? Apart from Srinagar, which other Indian city was added by UNESCO in the Creative Cities Network in the same category, that was crafts and folk arts? वेरी गुड. सो प्रखर का पहला करेक्ट आंसर है मेरे पास. जोया, मुदित, अगस्त्य, फैंटम, सिंधुजा. एग्जैक्टली द आंसर इज जयपुर. राइट. ऑलराइट गाइस, नेक्स्ट very important. United Nations Security Council recently adopted resolution called as resolution 2601. It is related to which of the following? हाँ जी, UNSC resolution number 2601 is related to which of the following? Is it for gender parity, protection of education in armed conflict, organized crime, tackling hunger in the COVID area? What do you think? First correct answer from Ali, then from Arpita, then from Agastya, Ria, Mudit, Nimisha, Prakhar, Phantom, Siddhak. Very good. Right. So the answer is option number B, that is protection of education in the armed conflict. Guys, what is UNSC resolution number 1325? What is UNSC resolution number 1325? Meanwhile, let me get to the next question. So partnerships for affordable healthcare access and longevity, that is called as PEHL project, is often seen in news, is launched with the help of which of the following nations? Is it France, is it Japan, is it Israel, or is it United States of America? All right, तो जो क्वेश्चन मैंने पूछा था उसका पहला करेक्ट आंसर आई गॉट फ्रॉम फैंटम. वेरी गुड. रोल ऑफ वुमेन इन पीस एंड सिक्योरिटी. ऑलराइट. एंड अभी आई एम स्टिल वेटिंग फॉर द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. वेरी गुड. सो निमिषा ने, सिंधुजा ने, अर्पिता ने, आर्यन ने, ऐश्वर्या ने एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट आंसर दिया था. वुमेन, रोल ऑफ वुमेन. हाँ जी, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर बताइए. पहल प्रोजेक्ट. Okay, so the first correct answer I got from Ali. Then from Nimisha. The correct answer for this is United States of America, guys. Please do remember option number D. All right. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Guys, Ramanujan Prize. We have just read about Ramanujan Prize. Which of the following statements about Ramanujan Prize for young mathematicians is incorrect? Incorrect. You have to identify the incorrect statement. रिमेंबर मैंने बोला था इस अवार्ड में एक पॉइंट है जो हम याद रख सकते हैं. First correct answer from Mutit I have got. Then from Ali, then from Ria. Very good. Nimisha, Prakhar, Arpita, Sindhuja. Exactly. So it is not given to the eminent mathematicians younger than the age 30. Rather, it is 45 years, which Ria has already responded. Very good. Very good. So everybody has responded very correctly. Yes, exactly. Chaliye. So now let's move to the next question. Guys, आपने सुना होगा एक बहुत ambitious project, remarkable and ambitious project, that is Earth's black box, will soon begin to record the rising temperature trends and the change in the climatic patterns. Now, this Earth's black box will be located in which of the following regions? In sub-Saharan region, in Argentina, in Tasmania, or Siberian region? Anji, Earth's black box. Very good. So phantom का मुझे correct answer मिला. पहला, second from Arpita. Still waiting for others. Okay, so Manya, Agastya, Sindhuja, Aishwarya, आप सबका correct answer है. The answer to this is Tasmania, right? Tasmania, to the southeast region of Australia. Okay, so do remember this, Earth's black box. Guys, Harsh Kumar Bhanwal committee is related to which of the following? Harsh Kumar Bhanwal committee is related to which of the following? Bank Boards Bureau, Social Stock Exchange, Infinity Forum, or Bharat Bill Pay System? So let's see who will answer this correctly. First correct answer मुझे कहां से मिलता है? Let's see. Still waiting for a correct answer. First correct answer I got from Manya. Anji, answer is what? Answer is He is heading the technical group. He is heading the technical group on social stock exchange. Social stock exchange, guys. ठीक है, मुझे मान्या का आंसर सबसे पहले मिला था, which was the correct answer. मतलब first correct answer she gave. ठीक है, in this question. All right, very good, Manya. Now let's move to the next question. If we have, yes, very important. Which of the following statements about Africa 50? Africa 50 is not correct. Not correct. Recently, it was in news. It is an infrastructure investment platform. It is a platform for 50 African nations. The Power Grid has signed a joint development agreement with Africa 50 to develop the Kenya transmission project. Hanji, Africa 50. Which of the following statements is not correct? First correct answer I got from Aryan. Then from Arpita, then from Agastya, then from Sindhuja, then from Gargi. Very good. Yes, so the answer to this is option number D, that all three above statements are correct. Guys, please do remember, देखो ये transmission का project कहाँ चल रहा है? कीनिया में, ठीक है? And it is a joint development agreement between Power Grid and Africa 50 platform, which is an infrastructure investment platform for 50 African countries. Guys, I guess this is the last question, which is very, very easy question that you can respond to. इसमें mistake मत करना, बहुत easy सा question है. Blue berets or blue helmets recently seen in news is related to which of the following? Small habitable island nations, UN peacekeeping forces, water treatment, technology, anomalies in the Earth's exosphere. So, first correct answer from Siddharth. है ना, ऑप्शन एलिमिनेट करके भी पहुंच जाएंगे हम. एक ही ऑप्शन है इसमें. Gargi, Prakhar, Riya. Very good. United Nations peacekeeping forces. United Nations peacekeeping forces. All right, guys. So that was it for today's session. Thank you so much. See you in another session. We will again cover some other important awards which are important for our exam, and then we'll take up some other topic which needs a consolidation like this only, like important awards and honors. हम लोग 2 session में इसको wind up कर देंगे. Then probably next I might take up the important schemes that we must prepare for this particular year's CLAT, okay, and A-Level. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Stay safe. Keep revising. All the best to everybody.